I'm Eddie, and I'm obtaining every single boss pet in the game of RuneScape, aiming to become 0.1% of players to achieve this. Welcome to Final Boss. Welcome back to Insane Final Boss, and we got ourselves the Amasket pet in our last episode, leaving us at a staggering 45,777 bosses killed on the log, with a grand total of 19 pets collected out of our total goal of collecting every single boss pet in the game of RuneScape. With the Amasket pet now inside of our possession, that leaves us with only 51 bosses left on the ladder to collect for the insane final boss requirement. Oh boy, there's a genie in there! Well, that was an accident. I was doing my lamps and I was saving this 120 for stream, and I completely forgot, dude, that it had like 10k till, dude. That is, oh, that's a little upsetting. I saved it for, but hey, that's 120 rune crafting out the way, leaving only 120 summoning to do, and oh my gosh, I am prepared for it. Because RuneScape was getting like DDoS attacked, or like apparently the entirety of England was being DDoS attacked, but the servers went down during DXP, double XP weekend, which means I was robbed of some time, and Jagex is doing good guy syndrome and providing us 12 hours of DXP back, which means summoning is one of the fastest skills in the game. You can get rates up to 26 million XP per hour, which is absolutely insane with the method I'm going to be doing. I currently have 22 million bonus XP stacked up, but to be able to do this method, you need to stockpile a ton of things, aka charms, aka shards, pouches, which I actually don't have enough of. I have 59,000. I think I might need a little bit more, and talismans. In total, this is 100 million, which is kind of insane to think that this is only 100 mil to be able to get 26 million XP per hour, which is actually insane. But because Jagex is providing those extra 12 hours of DXP, we are going to be able to knock this out with bonus XP, with double XP time, and be able to do it the fastest possible method, which is the Taverly buy sell method. This is pretty much where you sell part of the inventory that you have to the shop, buy it back from the shop, convert those pouches into summoning pouches. Then from there, you end up converting those into magical notepaper, and you rinse and repeat. You can get up to 17,000 pouches per hour. It is insane. I am very excited to get that knocked out, and 84 million XP till 120. I could knock this out in about 4 hours, which is going to be insane. It's very click intensive. It's a very high action per minute type shit, and I'm excited to get that knocked out. But we can't get started on the summoning grind just yet. DXP is not for a couple days, and so this is the perfect time to start knocking out some of those final bosses that have been sitting on the backlog for just a little bit too long. And Hermod is one of the prime examples of backlog content. Located above the city of and requiring the Spirit of War quest, Hermod is a mid-level boss that has 200,000 health points. To begin the method, you're going to need a loadout similar to this. Necromancy is the only combat style that can damage Hermod, and there is a soft DPS check throughout the entire fight because he can summon minions and make himself immune. Grabbing full adrenaline at War's Retreat before going to the boss fight is going to be ideal. Using Revolution++, allowing all of your abilities to be procced with a single click. After strategically placing all of your abilities to proc in a specific order, this allows the full DPS of 200,000 HP to be nullified before he can snap his fingers and summon the minions. This will average 1 minute and 30-second kills with a 26-second interval between each respawn. That clocks this method at 31 kills per hour, and with a drop rate of the pet at 1 in 2,000, we have a lot of work to do. A new day, a new Hermod death count. I have been actually like secretly working on this over the past few months because Hermod is like pretty easy as you get through it, right? This is something I wouldn't want to stream. This is more something I like to do in the background, which is partially the reason why I actually don't have that much footage on this guy, because I would just be doing it completely FK on my phone, on my laptop. It was really, really easy. But after 980 kills, dude, we have secured Hermod's armor spike. Oh, no way! There's no fucking way! There's no way! Oh my god, there's no fucking way! Oh, dude! Yes! I'm done! Oh my god, yes! Oh my goodness, this is one of the coolest pets in the... Dude! I did this... Oh, no way! Dude, oh my god, 980 kills later, bro. Oh my goodness gracious, bro! Oh, I did think I would do... I came here randomly. I haven't been here in like... Oh, yes, Herman! Whoa, what is it good for? Oh, dude, that is nice. That is a collection. Finished. Oh my goodness gracious, all my days. Harmada has a boss pet drop chance of 1 in 2,000 with a threshold increasing the chance to gain the pet at 400. With an average kill speed of 1 minute 30 seconds with 31 kills per hour, we got it at 980 kill count and completing the entire log in 31 hours. And that marks the Spirit of War completed. It is officially double XP time, baby. Let's go. Here we are with magic sticks, dude. So the main thing here, right? So I believe, I've never done this before. I think the way this goes is you sell big dog here. I'm gonna sell like 500. Sell 500 of these. Then you trade them. And then you buy them all. And then you infuse pouches. Create pouch. Boom. 41K. Already. Dude, that's actually kind of crazy. Then from here, you magic note. Buy again. Create. And then you just wash and repeat every single time. I might need to take a few things out of my backpack, to be honest, because then I can save some space. I have 66,000 of these charms to go through. I'm very curious to see how many we actually end up going through, but I think once I finally get into the rhythm of this, I think let's unnote it. Let's drag this up here. Let's drag this up here, and then I want to see what we end up getting on the tracker. You bought... Wait. Maybe if we like move it like right here. Like right here. Where's the shop opening up at to? We can adjust this here. I need to get like, how can I set up the slowest? How can I set up the least amount of clicks possible? Like where would I click? How can I align this? So it's like this, and then that would be there. I buy all these, create, no, click. Dude, actually the icon when you end up getting it is actually pretty cool. And then you hit space on the keyboard and you just keep doing this. I think people what they used to do when you couldn't note things, you would just buy it. Like you would sell the stuff back to them. Let me just keep... We can just hit 50. I gotta remember the note. Okay, yeah. But this is gonna be it. This is gonna be my life for like the next 5-ish hours. And then we're gonna be 120 all. It's kind of crazy. I'm wondering how much money we're gonna go through. We have 582 mil right now. I'm curious how much we end up actually using, buying, and selling all these there. I think the main thing here is that I don't end up... Wait, hold on. Can I put them on a keybind? No way. Can I keybind them? What if I put 1? Hold on. What if I put this on 1 and then 2? No, it says destroy. Okay, if it gave me the option to use, that would be a lot better, but it does not give me the option. Okay, that could have been cool, but well, we're going to be here noting and buying. We're doing them batches of 500 and we just slowly inch our way there. XP is kind of nuts though. This absolutely has to be a record at some degree. 32 million XP per hour is what I'm capping on the chart right here. This is insane. On the wiki, with all the buffs stacked, it was supposed to be 26.8 million XP per hour or something. This is insane. I will not lie. I started creeping into the 20 mil range. I was like, all right, that's kind of high. Let's see how far we can go. And oh my god, dude, I have run out of Sindel cores, which is great, and that's a 110 summoning, baby. Easy shmoney. Let's go. We got 10 more levels to go. I am actually very, 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 very happy to be doing this. Low-key, been waiting all day to get home to actually start doing this. I low-key kind of forgot that it was also the XP, and I saw the news post thing in my Discord, and I was like, yo, dude, it's time to get 33 mil on the tracker, dude. Oh my god, dude. This is literally madness, bro. I don't think I've never, dude, this is insane. This is actually insane. All the years of stacking blue charms, every single Slayer task, every single boss that has been slain by my magical spells, bro, it has been converted into Geyser Titans, bro. Oh my goodness gracious. I cannot believe the XP I'm getting right now. This is a literally number go up on crack cocaine. This is stupendous, dude. I should give this level of XP to a gnome child and watch them blow up, dude. Amazing. I am very excited, and to be able to get this done before leagues is the goal. Master max before the release of leagues. I'm very excited to go into leagues. I've never done any kind of seasonal game mode. I'm not really a big seasonal game mode person, but I'm very excited to check out leagues, dude. I think it's gonna be a great time. I'm going in blind for the most part. I've been seeing the relics come out as they do. I'm running this. Oh my gosh, I'm running spirit shards. Wow, and we capped at 33.1 million on the tracker. That is disgusting. And up to how much XP are we at currently for summoning? We are at 39 million XP on the tracker right now, dude, for summoning. No way! Oh, no way! No way! Oh my god! No way! We got the pet, dude! We got the pet, dude! Oh, I was like, that's the only thing that could make this better if I get the fucking pet, dude! Ah! We got it! Shami mini! Let's go, dude! Give it! Oh my god! Let me go get him right now. Who is he with? It's in my bank. Okay, we gotta go. Oh my god. Shamini mini. Dude, I was like, this has to be like the worst possible way to get this pet, because the best way to get the pet is the more XP drops you get. So like anything most ticks you get gets you the pet, dude. So I with the guy, dude, look at him, look at little Shamini. Got him, dude. And so, what the fuck? That's Jack of all blades. Oh, it's the last one. Oh my god, that's huge, dude. Oh my god, Herman, you're dead to me. You're dead to me, Herman. Make room. Oh, we got Shamimi, baby. That's fucking cool. Wow. All right, dude. What a fucking gift. Okay, well now we got like what? We're halfway there. Yeah, got a lot more stuff to do, but that's fucking dope, dude. All right, we are in the final mill until 120, y'all. 854,000 experience until 120 summoning, and that is gonna be the end of an era, dude. I cannot believe it. It has been. Oh man, I have 7.5 hours on DXP. I've been here for 4.5 hours in total. It has been really fun, to be honest. Like, once you get into the rhythm of doing this, it's really not that bad. The biggest thing I was legitimately worried about, though, was accidentally hitting sell all for my talismans. If I would have accidentally sold all, I think that would have been pretty bad, because I have 63,000 water talismans when I started this, and if I would have ended up selling all of them, I would have been absolutely effed, dude. It's a pretty good that I decided to just kind of take them out in waves of 5,000. That has made this pretty easy. Those little bite-sized chunks go a very long way, and I have bought so many charms. It is actually kind of crazy. So how many am I at right now? I am currently gonna I'll buy like another 50 and just call it from there. I think that's like 6 mil. Yeah, I keep buying them in like waves of 6 mil. I think this should be enough to get me to 120 though. Our final Spirit Shard pack has been bought. Our last set of shards done. Our last set of water talismans sold to mage sticks here. It is going to be fantastic to finally get this out of the way, dude, and then I can finally play the game. Very exciting stuff, bro. And we got Jack of all blades. Incredible. I cannot believe it. That is really cool. I honestly forgot that summoning and prayer were part of that, and we got both of those on the way to 120. Lots of people go to 200 mil and go past 200 mil for the chance of getting those pets. I thankfully was able to get that before 120, which is huge. I'm very happy about that. And now maybe, who knows, maybe Master of All, getting all the skinning pets, who knows, dude. But hey man, I'm just happy to get this bad boy knocked out. Oh my gosh, 301k to go. Jeez.
You're gonna do it, bro. You're gonna do it.
This is mil XP an hour.
Oh shoot, dude. 3 more inventories.
Receptors are fried.
Three more inventories. Last one. Last one.
Let's go.
Ah!
Bro, he's 120 all, bro.
Let's do it,
go.
dude.
Let's fucking
Oh
go.
my god.
Hey, jeez. And you probably
Yes.
didn't even clip it.
Dude. Oh my god. We're done. We're
There you
done.
go.
Let's go, dude.
Dude. Oh my god, dude. That is insane. But there was one more step until I can claim my master completionist cape. I had to create a blurite keystone, which led me to the ice cavern located near Port Sarum to mine myself some blurite to create the blurite keystone and unlock this dead lady's grave in Falador, which apparently she was like the master of all skills or something, like eclipsing Max and Varrock, so I guess she's top dog or something. But to create this thing, I had to go and buy gems. And in a classic skilling fashion, I didn't buy enough of whatever gem I needed and had to go back to the G multiple times, which, to be honest, was the classic frustration of making or doing anything on RuneScape, and it really culminated the entire experience of going for 120 all. I started this goal way back in high school. My very first 120 was 120 dungeoneering, and it was a ton of fun. It was something I actually did before I was even maxed, and it was a very fun, frustrating thing going for 1 million experience a day. It was a hell of a grind, and then slowly more and more 120s trickling in, and when 120 woodcutting came in, I knew that I was going to be able to knock out this goal. I set this for myself maybe like 2 years ago, really with the unexpected reality that I was not actually going to get this cape, and to my amazement, years later and a lot of persistence with a lot of on and off with the game, I cannot believe I actually unlocked a completionist cape and then the 120 all master completionist cape version. Owning every single master skill cape in the game, a small obsession for a little bit of particles at the end of my feet, has become this full-blown thing of getting completionist cape and then finally getting 120 all. I'm not gonna lie, dude, it's pretty cool. 120 all is actually just like the trim version of a max cape, which is fucking dope in general, dude. Now, the next thing people are going to be thinking, like, what is your next goal, dude? What are you going to be going for? Obviously, the insane final boss goal is still there. The golden reaper goal is still there. I've been slowly trickling away at ultimate slayer, getting every single slayer log in the game. And then, in the very tiny, minuscule background, I have been going for trim completionist cape. No idea when I'm going to get it. Maybe 2035. Who knows? And to be honest, as long as I'm still having fun and as long as I keep hitting some goal every now and then, I'm happy. I'm really content.